just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy the Crazy. You know what it is, I'm back again with another reaction. This is to IZNA performing at DAEJON. They're performing Genie by Girls' Generation. Let's get it. Let's go. Go! Someone did it. That's good.
That's right. Come on.
How much music like this suits Jimn is ridiculous. It suits her so much. I was shocked by this, how much this song suits Sabi. It lets Sabi do like her darker tone. Her more like, kind of like a mature tone, which is so nice to listen to. I love this for Coco, just off choreo wise. Coco can show off so much with her choreo, like just because of her dancing. It's so nice. I'm announcing a competition. Let's try to come up with a genre this group can't do. Bro, I know, right? Between IZNA and Hearts to Hearts, it's becoming annoying, right? Between IZNA and Hearts to Hearts, both of them are... It's crazy how both of them are so good at each genre. It's crazy how both of them are so good at each genre. It's fascinating. But I 100% agree with IZNA. It's ridiculous. Nice. Hey, let's go, Coco. I love watching her dance.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you hope.
Damn.
DJ, put it back on.
When I watch performances like this, when they do covers, I see why they picked Jimn. She really stands out when they do covers. When they do covers of groups, I've noticed Jimn stands out massively. Like, I'm not saying like in, like when it comes to like, just like her presence. Her, like, you know what I mean? Her stage presence. The way she's dressed. Like, massively visually, but as well even dancing-wise. Like, you see, you're like, oh, okay, this is why they picked her. Like, she stands out a lot. Especially in these performances. I see it and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, that's why they picked her. I remember when they did when we watched the Blackpink one, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh, that's what it, like, shit, like, she stands out. And as well, like, I've watched some of the clips through the show as well, and she really stood out in the show as well. Like, but what I've really liked about her is how much she's improving. I don't know if a lot of people have been watching their dance practices and all that stuff, or even some of their other live performances. You see how much she's improved in such a short time period. And it's impressive. It's impressive how much she's improved. And she's going to just keep on getting better. It's the same as the rest of the members. Sabi, Jungin, Jimin, obviously we're talking about Jimin, Mai, Sarang, Coco, like, they're only just going to get better. And the fact that they can do a performance like this and give it justice, especially such a legendary group like Girls' Generation, it's a praise, you know? It's a praise that you can give that justice. It's very impressive. I'm very impressed by what IZNA have been doing. They've been on a great run right now. The understanding of the music that Girls' Generation made is so fascinating to me. Understanding how when to use vocals is such a special thing. Like the way that this part comes in, you know, because the song's very, what do you call it? Like mid-tone? You know, it's very short. But they have the verses and the like bridge where it ties it all together, and it's just so nice to listen to. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. That's why I was like, I found the thumbnail. But yeah, what do I have to say about this? I enjoy it. I enjoy this a lot. I enjoy performances like this where the younger generation show love to the older generations and the generations that came before them. It's interesting because I've always wanted to hear what they would sound like. Because I remember when we were watching the show that they did, I felt like they were covering way more modern K-pop. They were covering like way more modern K-pop than like the K-pop that other shows were doing. Like I remember other shows were doing more third gen, second gen. You know, so I remember that more. Like Girls Planet 999 felt like that. It was a mixture of all generations. It was fourth, third, and second. It was, you know what I mean? It was all three generations that they were doing. They were doing shit. They were even doing rap they were doing K-hip hop at one point. You know what I mean? Like they were even doing K-hip hop, which that's impressive. That was impressive. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Like, I never thought that would get a K-hip hop in these type of shows. And it just shows, like, it's very interesting. I remember the one that they were on was more 4th and 5th gen. It was mainly 4th. I remember it was heavily based on 4th gen. It was heavily based on 4th gen. I remember that vividly. Which I understand why. Because obviously the choreography, some of the music that 4th gen and 3rd gen like has created, I understand. I understand why they do that. But it's just very interesting. So it's nice to see them cover, you know, Girls' Generation. And see if they can bring that sensibility to it. You know? This makes me feel like K-pop is in a great place with the 5th gen. 100%. I agree. This is very impressive. I actually really like this performance a lot. And I feel like IZNA keep on, even with a member missing, IZNA keep on proving why they deserve to be on these big stages. You know? They keep on proving why they deserve to be on such a big stage like this. I'm not surprised that they're doing KCON as well. They've been doing most of KCON anyway. So I'm not surprised that they're doing KCON LA. I'm very curious to see what the hell they're going to cover. If they do a cover. I would assume they probably do a cover. I'm just very intrigued who that would be. Maybe a Red Velvet? I don't think they've covered Red Velvet yet. Maybe Red Velvet? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, man, that's all we're going to say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living the crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Ah, whoop.